Okay, please stay to the end of this video. Today we're going to talk about our liver, the filter of our body, and how important it is to not have a fatty liver or unhealthy one, and how to clean it up and keep it clean for the metabolization of the body fat that you're trying to get rid of and the muscle you're trying to grow, but keeping it in real life terms on how we can live our lives without overthinking it and overdoing it by eliminating some of these things that we are eating and incorporating some possibly new things if you're not. This is coming from myself as that guinea pig of over the years of how that I've kept, a functioning, healthy liver, and my clients as well, bringing some of this into some of the things that we've all gone through to make sure that our liver is clean. Now, we're so easy to, first, hey, hit that like button and subscribe. I greatly appreciate you. This is going to be that video that you're going to stay to the end, because I'm going to go over two very important things, like I said, that are connecting gut health and the liver, and how important the liver is when it comes to filtering and helping us metabolize and move fat and maintain just an overall healthy appearance inside and out. We are so quick to change filters in our vehicles, right? We change our oil filter, we change our air filter, they're clogged, they're nasty, whatever, done. We can't do that to our liver, but it takes a whooping from us, and it can be cleaned consistently by following what I have on this board, and I'm going to go over that. I'm going to jump right into it, so stay with me. All right, so the filter, the filter of our body, of course, is our liver, right? It does a lot of things, and I'm going to go over what to avoid. In the U.S. alone, 25 to 35% of our calories in the real world out there come from these things, come from this. And it's fact. I pause because it drives me nuts. And I can have a whole video on this, but I want to just this, the negative side. But we have to live in the real world. We're not going to avoid this 100% of the time. I'm trying to get everybody, my clients especially, and you, if you're watching, you could follow this, staying away from a lot of these foods 90% of the time or more, or eliminating one of them altogether. And 25%, 35% of our calories come from this. It's insane. And our omega-6s are through the roof, okay? Linoleic acid, I hope I'm saying that right, not abuse me in the comments. But this is prevalent in just corn oil, soy oil, canola oil, all these vegetable oils. If you Google what high fructose corn syrup is made and how it's made, it should blow everybody's mind, but some people it wouldn't. But on how many foods have that in it, it's insane. And there are some weight loss programs out there that their top protein is this, and it's GMO. And of course, the refined sugars. Now, this is easy to eliminate. This can be very easy to eliminate. This is very hard, especially that most of your stores, even most stores and restaurants, serve that oil, those oils. And it's heated over thousands and thousands of times. And this omega-6, these omega-6s in our body, raised to a level that it takes a ridiculous amount of omega-3s to offset it. And I'm going to get into that probably in another video when it comes to omega-6s, your peanut butters, I'm not saying to avoid these or not eat them. I'm just saying that we eat 35%. If you're there, lower this to 15. Lower it to 10. Don't give up peanut butter, right? As long as it's organic and right. But I'm just saying, you can eliminate high fructose corn syrup. There's no organic version of that. It's not even like corn made from corn that we can actually eat. Seriously, I mean, I get up. I'm like, it's nonsense. But moving forward here, so getting these completely out and lowering these omega-6s, okay, and going here. These wreak havoc on our liver, cause a lot of inflammation. Omega-6s are so high in the average person because of these items, right? And our liver is responsible for filtering all of this out. And most of the fat that is stored in our bodies, the overflow of fat that we're trying to lose, have these in there. We're made from those. These are easier to metabolize in our liver, and it helps this stuff here. So again, omega-3s. It's a given. Fish, salmon. There's vegan versions of omega-3s that are available, but my predominant ones for myself are salmon. I even take a omega-3 supplement as well, and then eggs, pasture raised organic. Okay, I apologize. I want to erase it. It gets me upset because that's a lot of where my job comes in, is trying to help folks eliminate these on a plan that incorporates much more of these. Now, there's a bigger list of this, but I'm going by what people can actually do and live by. Not everybody's going to go out and start eating arugula every day. Most people haven't heard of it, right? It's, you could put kale up here, you can put spinach up here, but if you got oxalate problems, and I'm not going to go into that right now, kind of want to stay away from those types of vegetables. But these are the ones that will help you reverse a lot of the damage that these are doing, and offset it by lowering that to 10%, 5%, offset it by incorporating some of these or all of them, because they're really easy, right? Because we all eat salad dressings, most of us, not all of us, but if you're eating a salad, most people eat salad dressings. Make your salad dressings with olive oil, your own. It's easy to make the recipe, put it in a bottle, put it in the refrigerator. I got recipes for 10 different kinds of salad dressings made with that, and they're delicious. Mayonnaise, a lot of us eat mayonnaise. Not but if you do, it's easy to make at home with pasteurized eggs, olive oil, or avocado oil. I don't have avocado up here, but I could have, but most people don't go out and spend the money on avocado oil, right, to cook with. But MCT oil, real world situation, bulletproof coffee, MCT oil is derived from coconuts, okay? And I'm telling you that's the one fat that goes right to your bloodstream that your liver doesn't have to help metabolize. It just goes right there. That's why it goes in that coffee typically, because it's high energy for your brain, okay? That's a great thing when it comes to coconut oil or MCT oil for this everyday scenario. Olive oil, like I just said, everyday scenarios that can be put into there. You could do all kinds of other things with MCT oil, by the way, too. But vegetables, great for your liver. Sauerkraut especially, anything with probiotics, right? And this is where you want to connect liver to gut function, to your clean stomach function, your digestive. Your digestive system is the biggest part. And from what it goes there, and the things your liver has to help do when it goes through your digestive system to get these out or store them in your body, because let's face it, if you have, pounds to lose of body fat, and if you ate a lot of these, those are still in your body. They're still there. I mean, these can be there too. These fats in high amounts, of course, right? But these are the ones that wreak havoc. These are ones that actually are good for your liver in those amounts, in the right amounts. when you're incorporating these into these calories instead of these in those calories. But probiotics, prebiotics, probiotics in this case, yogurt, sauerkraut, kefir. I know a lot of people won't drink that, or eat it. It's realistic, but a lot of people do eat yogurt. And there's some great sauerkrauts out there that you can put in food, but typically you don't want to eat it. You want to eat it. You can eat it, of course, eat it with food. I don't know where I was going with that, but cabbage, red cabbage, green cabbage. I'm telling you, what's here. Brussels sprouts. There's great ways. I got great recipes for Brussels sprouts as well. Radishes are super, super good for your liver. Okay. Look this all up. I'm not going to knock you out with science on all the words and waste 20 minutes of your life about just why the chemicals in these. But the olive oil especially, I'm not saying eat it in high amounts, but it's so prevalent that you can get good olive oil and make salad dressings, mayonnaise, hummuses that you can make, right? Or find them out there. There are mayonnaises and salad dressings and hummuses that are made out there. They're a little bit more expensive. But if you're going to spend money on anything, spend money on these things and eliminate all of those. And I promise you, when you plug the money from these into these, not only will you feel a hell of a lot better down as time goes on, but you will notice a big difference as the weeks and months. It might not be right away, but I promise you, over time, you will not only see the difference in the outside, but you will see the difference you will feel the difference on the inside. The gym, the workouts, the overall life, day to day. I'm telling you, trust me. And I'm glad you stayed to the end. Watch this again. Seriously. If you have any comments or questions on any of this, just comment below, or comment, you know where to comment. But again, I appreciate you. I'm going to get on with your day. I'll talk to you soon. Later.